Another quick video solution. I'll just run through these quickly. Questions like this, we're talking about limits of a function. So the way we read this here, we want to try to determine what the end behavior is. As x approaches negative infinity, f of x approaches what? Remembering that f of x really just represents y values. So we've got this asymptotic behavior again, right? So we can see that this function, as we move from left to right, comes up from negative infinity and approaches a y value, but never gets to the y value of -1. Well, as x approaches negative infinity, that means as we move off to the left infinitely far, where is the function carrying us? What y value are we approaching? As we move to the left, the function plunges down to negative infinity, and so y approaches negative infinity. Same type of thing here. As x approaches infinity, what does y approach? Well, in this case, as x approaches infinity, the function doesn't exist. The function only exists between x values of -4, including -4, up to but not including x equals +4. And so there is no end behavior. And so the instructions say enter NA in that case. As x approaches negative infinity this time, we only see a portion of the function, but we can see that as we move to the left, the function goes down. And so just like example number 1, as x approaches negative infinity, f of x also approaches negative infinity in this case. Okay, as x approaches positive infinity, in this case, meaning as we walk to the right forever along the function, we can see that the function goes down. So this function also, as we move to the right, approaches a y value of negative infinity. Okay, like I think it was the second one, this function is, the domain is restricted, and as x approaches negative infinity, the function isn't even defined, it doesn't exist, and so there is no end behavior, so NA. And on this one, as x approaches positive infinity, we can see that an ant walking from left to right along this function, as he moves to the right forever, he just more and more closely approaches this y value of -1. That's an asymptote. And so the answer is -1. That's the y value that he approaches. Okay, thus ends the video lesson.